would like to extend a very warm welcome our Nobel laureate sitting here. Thank you very much to join us. We are here today to plant a commemorative tree to mark in time was the 75th anniversary of Albert St. György's Nobel Prize Award, and also importantly that we gathered here in Szeged in 2012 for this conference. Was the Nobel laureates visiting Szeged, and the University of Szeged itself made a resolution that it was essential to commemorate as a special anniversary in a way that future generations will be able to experience their respect and commitment to science. First, we are fortunate to have here today Ferenc Szecsődi, professor of the Faculty of Music at the University of Szeged, who will be playing on violin Péter király König's Variációk Erkel Ferenc himnusza fölött. Please welcome him. Thank you very much for this beautiful performance. And now may I have Lajos Kemény, Professor and Vice Dean of the Medical Faculty of Szeged University, to say a few words, please.
Dear Nobel laureate, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor and pleasure and privilege for me to greet you on behalf of the organizing committee and on behalf of the Medical Faculty of the University of Szeged on this very special occasion. The tree is a symbol of science. When you plant a tree, you know that it will take time to grow and blossom. Planting trees are long-lasting investments very similar to science. This tree will remind future generations of university students, scientists about today, about this great conference, and about the exceptional achievements of Albert Szent-Györgyi and his fellow Nobel laureates, our guest today. Let's hope that great ideas will be born and stimulating scientific conversations will take place under the growing crown of this tree. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your opening thoughts. And now Dr. Ferenc Izbéki, Chief of the Department of Gastroenterology at Székesfehérvár County Hospital, will say a few words about today's project of the Nobel laureates planting an oak tree to commemorate Albert Szent-Györgyi's scientific heritage. Please come on the stage.
Dear Nobel laureates, ladies and gentlemen, organizing a conference to commemorate Albert Szent-Györgyi's winning the Nobel Prize proved to be a good idea in many ways. But however much successful and glorious this conference will be, this is only a highlighted moment in Szeged life and fades away in time. So we, as our dean told us, we also wanted something long-lasting, and we thought of a memento of both of this occasion and the event. Planting a tree seemed a perfect symbolic representation of Albert Szent-Györgyi's scientific heritage. As we all know, the Nobel Prize was awarded to him for his discoveries related to biological combustion, and that the initial observation was made in plants. Taking the tree as a metaphor and looking at Albert Szent-Györgyi's scientific legacy with some prejudice, and of course we do, we might say that the science of today is an arborization of his scientific life, and that many hot fields of research are rooted either in his Nobel Prize awarded or in his subsequent discoveries. The distinctive scientific program of the present conference proves also this idea very well. So we chose an oak tree, which even after 100 years will remind people on the occasion it was planted on. In addition, the oak tree has become associated with thinking and wisdom. Generation after generation, people have gone to sit beneath the mighty oak to gain strength and spiritual renewal. So I hope that this oak tree, the mighty presence, will help scientists here in Szeged to find new understanding and vision, or restore faith in themselves in moments of despair, and go ahead for the knowledge they want in their scientific life. And then also for this purpose, let's call this tree the tree of science. And finally, our future fellow researchers, please remember to thank this tree after each communication, not because the tree needs thanks, but to keep open channels of love and respect for the tree kingdom and all of nature. This will enhance your ability to receive their qualities on the deepest level, just like Albert Szent-Györgyi and each of the Nobel laureates planting this tree have received them.
Thank you very very much. Before we commence with the planting of the tree, Dr. György Pálffy, Director of International and Public Relations at the University of Szeged, is going to tell us something about the realization of this Tree of Sciences project, and also thank our partners, please.
Distinguished guests, dear Nobel laureates, ladies and gentlemen. It was a real honor and a real pleasure for the direction of International Public Relations of the University of Szeged that we could participate in the realization of the Tree of Sciences or Nobel laureates tree project. We tried to find the best partners. We contacted István Novák, former senior architect of the city of Szeged, who has also been awarded the Prima Primissima Prize. Mihály Fritz, sculptor, awarded with the Ligeti Prize, and Géza Szabó, well-known Hungarian medalist, to plan and create a memorial in the park of the University of Szeged József Attila Study and Information Center. It was a great pleasure and honor that all of the artists accepted our invitation and contributed to the realization of this project. I would like to say a special thanks to them on behalf of the University of Szeged. We have now this new memorial, including a memorial tablet, which will perpetuate the names and the main data of the Nobel Prize of the 9 laureates who visited Szeged and saluted the reminiscence of Albert Szent-Györgyi. I would like to stop here and thank to our artists and give a small gift on behalf of the organizers of the memorial meeting. Please, István Novák. Mihály urat szeretnénk kérni. Nagyon-nagyon köszönjük a gyönyörű alkotást, megvalósítást. Gratulálunk rektor urat. Köszönjük szépen együttesen DK-t. Gratulálunk. Nagyon szépen köszönjük. Egy ismerős érem, azt hiszem. Köszönjük szépen. És Szabó Géza urat szeretnénk kérni, Mr. Géza Szabó medali. Nagyon szépen köszönjük a segítséget. Gyönyörű alkotás. Köszönjük szépen. Köszönjük. Gratulálok. But I would like to forget our other helps, or I would like to say a special thanks to the Botanical Garden of the University of Szeged and to its director, Dr. Erzsébet Mihálik, who provided the oak which can be now planted by our Nobel laureate guests and with the help of the members of the University of Szeged. And our special thanks also to Evelyn Erdélyi, director of the Szeged József Attila Study of Information Center, who helped permanently the realization of this project. So now, distinguished guests, dear Nobel laureates, I would like to ask you to give some technical help. Open this memorial.
The film was commissioned by the University of Szeged. The project is supported by the European Union and co-financed by the European Social Fund.